race, one of 3 in the United States,
no,
is a testament to that. It's time for the Miami Grand Prix.
So that
well, it's certainly not sunny here in the Sunshine State.
So basically what happened was I won. If you watched yesterday's stream, I won
around the Hard Rock Stadium. But these conditions should prove especially difficult for all of our drivers today.
Anyways, I won basically the Saudi Grand Prix.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
Pretty much.
It's Carlos Sainz in pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Perez,
but I'm sipping on my
Norris,
Dr. Pepper, so I'm calm.
Leclerc, Verstappen, Russell,
I don't watch TikTok.
Stroll, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Albon, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Joe, Bottas, Ocon, Sargent, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
15-year-old Arsenal midfielder got subbed on the 89th minute. I just thought,
and alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
I need some motivation. I'm trying to make sure I follow the TikTok and shit. You know, we got to beat Angelina one way or the other. Oh my god, why do you have to make everything sexual anyways? 110 AI, by the way, and I'm not good at wet races, so I'm fucked. Shit down the inside. Wait, let me check. Wait, let me see. Okay. Before chase, I did not make contact whatsoever. Stop. Two. Guys, that was a sneeze that I did not deliberately mean that. Oh no, what's going on? I felt like I hit F1 ball. I don't know what I'm doing 110 difficulty, but yeah. Challenge is challenge 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was the shittest start I've ever had. Okay, Sainz, PS, you need to make sure you slow down early on. I didn't even see track limits. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Chat, I'm not good with wet races, you know. Like the traction on wet races. Like I'm using full assist as well, because I cannot be asked to do, you know, 110 AI without any assists.
There's serious damage to the underbody. Repeat, serious damage to the underbody.
This game's... I used to be so happy when EA... Back then when EA did not make the F1 games, I was so happy. Now, I'm depressed. I'm not even moving.
Okay, you got front wing damage. This will have a
I'm literally so depressed. I got all this. I'm doing all these challenges and I only got 40 followers. That is 40 wasted followers. But I'm gonna make a TikTok. I'm gonna make a YouTube shop.
All the signs were there that it was going to be his day,
I just need
and
the
what
clout.
a day it was. Carlos Sainz wins.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
Ferrari are at it again.
Chat, I'm gonna go on YouTube real quick,
and there's certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
Make a video.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
No, I need a good answer. Anxiety now. No way they're using anxiety at this age of time. They're using not like us at this age. Bro, I can't be asked to. Fuck, I'm gonna use money
It's time to hit the track then, as we embark upon another thrilling round of Formula One racing here at Imola. Welcome to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. One lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula One circuits, will take our drivers round 3.1 miles of track. 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 to the left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin at turn 7,
So
given the subsequent uphill section.
If you're watching the thing right now,
they'll lose a lot of time on that stretch.
if you're watching the stream right now, make sure to go on the YouTube
starting,
shorts.
here's what today's grid rundown looks like. It's Sergio Perez on pole today. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Norris, Ricciardo, Stroll, Russell, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Joe, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Magnussen, Sargent, Ocon, and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
I'm loading up the Trevella. I'm fucking 50 off. Give me
And
freedom.
striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race.
I don't know what position I am. Am I on pole? No, I'm not on pole. I'm on PT. Okay. Oh, no, I am on pole. Let's go. Okay, I dropped the start, but okay, that's fine. Because we always can restart. This is 110 AI, but make sure we use maximum downforce at Imola, because I can't be asked. You know, it's always annoying. So 3, 2, 1. That was our best. That was a very good start. Maintain the lead, defend off my teammate. Pretend you're Max Verstappen in a karting race and Jos Verstappen is looking at you. Okay, I have to
That
hand
move
it.
was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back.
He's got front wing damage, so I'm going to take that position off him. You're Max Verstappen and Jos Verstappen is
If you
looking at you.
continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful.
That was such a ball. Give Max a penalty. He literally he spun me out of track. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Team, this is like some Senna Prost type shit, you know? Well, I don't care. Because god damn, this is like some Senna versus Prost type shit. This is like what? Russell against Hamilton in 2023's Qatar Grand Prix type shit. Bro, you can't be doing that. You cannot be doing. I'm so lucky I did fly.
If you keep this up, we're going to get disqualified. Be more careful out there.
Okay, that was kind of my fault. I've only won one.
Hey, if you don't behave, if you keep this up, we're going to get disqualified. Be more careful.
I only won one race. And we're gonna restart because I can't be asked to do this shit. How am I not winning in the greatest position? Okay, don't do a Lando Norris. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I just pulled a Lando Norris. I pulled a Lando Norris. Never mind. Stick the lead. Never mind. I did do a Lando Norris. I did 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 a Lando Norris. Well, there's always something called a flashback. I have flashback from that. Oh, what? Oh, what? Anyways. Stop. Fuck's sake. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. How is this? But this man's having too much Red Bulls. Like this man. Oh shit. That was a bit overkill. That was Charlotte Claire, so it wasn't outside. Okay. So back to here. That's where Verstappen and I make contact. Now I can't. Okay, I'm too far back. So I make around Tamburello. Was that Tamburello? No, that wasn't Tamburello. Okay.
Okay, we've been given a 5-second time penalty. 5.
And I'm gonna restart the session. How long have we?
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do.
You know, I'm gonna just stick to balance. I did not change my setup, and I'm gonna be clipped. Don't play Lando Norris. I just did. I truly did a Lando Norris. Oh
Watch that rear wing. You've taken some slight damage. Okay, the stewards have given you a 3-second time penalty for contact with other cars. That's 3 seconds to be added to our race time.
Okay, this is just gonna be a fun Grand Prix. I'm not even gonna try. Spinning out. This should be like Mario Kart, man. This should be like Mario Kart. Alonso, I'm gonna help Alonso to get back on track. I'm helping Alonso. Okay. Look.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty.
Increase top speed. We'll do that. Go for a Lando Norris. Yeah, that was an alright start. That was a good start. I don't think this actually is 110. I'm not 100% sure. But I think it is. I'll go check first. Oh, cool. Nothing, little flashback. But like increased top speed is so underrated. You should do like the increased things on like your setup. They're so underrated because man them only go for balance, maximum, and that's it. Increased is so underrated. It's so slept on as well. The Claire's front wing damage, I believe. I mean, he has front wing damage, so it must be the front wing, you know. Must be the front wing. Okay, let's overtake. Son of a
Okay, you have some front wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps.
You fucking prick. How quickly am I gonna get this one? You fucking prick for what? Oh, I'm disqualified. Oh no! Oh bugger! Oh bugger! That's not good. That's just disappointing.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
Well, are we looking at a champion in waiting today, Crofty, with that kind of performance? They were driving with the kind of...
I've got 2 races. I need to both races. I need to finish in the
Well, that
points,
was certainly an
or else
exciting.
I will not be driving for. So in those 2 races, if I don't finish in the points, that means I will not be racing for Red Bull anymore.
You can feel the tension in the air as we move into race
Like,
day
I can't
here
lie,
in Monaco.
I think this
It's a
might
track
be
that
over for me.
requires the full
Might be over for
concentration
me.
of the
Like,
drivers with zero margin for
wait,
error.
you might have got text.
It tests their skills to the absolute limits, so no wonder it remains a fan favourite. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in
So
1929.
and
The faster cars of today
that's
ensure the
that's
19 corners past the casino and along the seafront
I
remain
need
as
to- I need
thrilling
to
as ever. A
love
2.1
speed.
mile lap here takes us around an entire country,
Alright,
yet never more
so
than
I've got 2
inches
offers.
from the
Toto's
race-ending
just messaged me
barriers.
saying
Let's run
we
you through the
need
driver
a
grid order for
replacement
today's
for Lewis.
exciting race.
Would you like to drive
An immense lap
for
from Carlos Sainz
Mercedes
yesterday
and
puts him in
also
pole
from
position, and
what's
Lando
his
Norris
name?
lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have
So I got one
Verstappen,
message from Toto
Oscar
and one
Piastri,
message from Fred Basser.
Leclerc,
Fred has
Perez,
just said,
Fernando Alonso,
do you want to join
Hamilton,
Ferrari?
Stroll,
You can be alongside Charles
Tsunoda,
Leclerc.
Russell, Ricciardo,
Okay, so
Sargent,
Chat.
Hulkenberg, Gasly, Joe,
I'm going to set up a poll
Ocon,
on
Bottas,
YouTube,
Albon,
and then I'm going to
Kevin
decide.
Magnussen fills the
That will
last spot
decide
on the
like
grid. And now it's time to head down to
who
the
will
track.
be.
And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
Right, this track needs a lot of downforce, so it won't have as much top speed. The good news, though, is that it's going to make our DRS even more effective than normal. Try to make the most of it in the race and quali if you can.
Red Bull. Or Mercedes. Okay, chat, we've got the poll in. Now all we're gonna do is find out. But I'm on P6 on the Monaco Grand Prix bet. So can we get ahead of Leclerc? Easy. Easy, this man has more curses than fucking... I don't know, but anyways, we're gonna restart because I got front wing damage. It must have been the front wing, you know. Okay. We can make a move down with Piastri. Piastri, I beg, just calm down. Okay, can't make a move with Piastri somehow. Piastri, calm down. Calm down. Okay, so I'm too far. I don't think I'm pretty far wide. So I'm gonna have to blast in the DRS. Go down the Monaco Bridge. Go blast. Okay, now I'm blasting on the DRS. I'll stop at like the swimming pool. So I'll stop at swimming pool chicane, and then yeah. So I'll stop at the pool chicane. Yep, there we go. That what I could barely turn this.
Unbelievable.
So I've got one more race to prove myself. You man, I've got one more race to prove myself. That.
Here's the checkered flag, and here's our race winner today. What a smooth operation it was for Carlos Sainz.
You are getting finesse.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory.
If Red Bull's not gonna, I mean,
brilliant stuff by them.
I've got one chance. I've only got one chance to prove that I'm good enough for Red Bull. So yeah. Mate, we are cooked. We are so fucking cooked.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again.
Sake.
A sublime race today,
sake.
and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Sake. This is getting way out of hand, first of all. And yeah.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in
I need
store
to get
for
my
us the next
motivation
time
song.
out. Be sure to join us once again as we... Well, it's a pleasure to have you join us here at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya as we proceed through to race day to see just who will claim victory at the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and the popular opinion in the paddock is that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now been gone, the final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns, we await the Spanish Grand Prix. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Verstappen,
yeah, we're going to qualify
Perez,
P7. Oh, never mind,
Piastri,
P5. So we're right
Fernando
behind our
Alonso,
teammate.
Hamilton, Ricciardo,
I'm guessing we're going to finish...
Russell, Stroll, Tsunoda,
I've just realised I've
Joe,
DNF'd in all of the races so
Bottas,
far.
Magnussen, Gasly, Sargent, Albon, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me for the first time this season here in the commentary box, Naomi Schiff. Hello, Gnomes. Now sadly things didn't work out for them last time, it was a bad race. Question is though, can they recover today?
It is true they had a really tough day in the office last time out, but they cannot dwell on that. It's so important to turn the page and start on a blank slate, because the more you dwell on that, the less it's going to push you in the right direction. So take some notes. Obviously there's things to be learned, but move on.
Right, mate, I know it's hot in that cockpit, believe me, but your tyres are even hotter than that. You've got to work really hard today to keep them cool, otherwise we're going to suffer with our performance.
I see you guys have that.
How would you feel if a Formula One car showed up when you called an Uber? Rather slow down that. Stroll crashes into Vettel after the race, literally rendering his car undrivable. Stroll is not looking where he's going. He completely shunted into my car. Vettel gets stuck on the road and literally calls an F1 car his Uber. Which F1 driver would you pick as your Uber driver? How would you feel if a Formula One car showed up when you called an Uber? Rather slow down that. Stroll crashes into Vettel after the race, literally rendering his car undrivable. Stroll is not looking where he's going. He completely shunted into my car. Vettel gets stuck on the road and literally calls an F1 car his Uber. Which F1 driver would you pick as your Uber driver? How would you feel if a Formula One car showed up when you called an Uber? Have you ever got mistaken for another artist? I need to go to like a cowboy running. All right. You asking for Texas with niggas? What's your name? Get the fuck out of spot, niggas. Alright, if you want to keep a flat.
Okay, chat. So after this, that means so after this race, the press will have a chat with me. And if you're wondering why I didn't do the Japanese Grand Prix, it's because Yuki Tsunoda drove in that, and then Red Bull gave me a chance. And after this, Perez surprisingly will go back to the Red Bull seat, and I'll probably be stuck in a fucking undrivable car. But we'll find out. Chat, why am I doing this accent, bro? I can't lie. I'm just can't be asked to do it. Okay. Maximum downforce. We need an oversteer car. I need oversteer. And I'm putting my favorite Lil Wayne song. Because why not?
This is how I use the Google Pixel 9 to capture my adventures.
Let's out and there we go. Perfect. Verstappen, please. Please, 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 give me a position at turn 1. Please give me a position at turn 1. Please, please, give me a to the... Oh, man. Helmut Marko just told me. And so before that, I was texting Helmut Marko. He said I have the chance to stay at Red Bull, but the thing is, I need to...